Hello guys, and welcome to another Fallout 4 settlement tour. We are at the Warwick Homestead, where I've built sort of an institute fortress. This is done using the objects mod that I've linked to in several of my videos that allows you to build a lot of new objects in your settlements. It has an entire section dedicated to institute type structure, like these walls. It's all in like a metal white style. So coming down this way, we have the main entrance. There's a few banners here. We've got sort of like a guard post here. This guy right here, I think that's, what is his name? Roger. He's keeping a lookout. We have some sliding doors here. Here you can go both to the right and to the left. For visitors, they're intended to go to the left. This is sort of like an entrance area, waiting area. A little bit like you'd see in an airport, right? We got some shrubs here, some trees. I did have some police robots walking around, but they, yeah, they're just too stupid, so they just walk into the walls or something. So I removed them for now. But, this is the way you get in.
Yeah.
This guy is registering people. As you can see, I have some of the settlers are wearing institute clothes. Not all of them though. Sliding door here. Oh yeah, as you might notice, the birds that fly in this area just fly straight through the building, so that doesn't really work too well. But oh well. By the way, we got some security cameras all over the place, really. There's one right there. There's one here. There's another one here. And here.
Yeah.
So this is where you would go to the old area of the Warwick Homestead, the one that is there when you get access to this settlement. It's just a sleeping area, not too much to see there. So we are now entering the dining area. We got some cups on some of the tables, some food. There's a guy here, also wearing Institute stuff. If you have been to the Institute, you might recognize this, the food processing machine. If you were to have gone right when you entered the building, you would have come in here. This way, and yeah, this is Roger Warwick. And yeah, the guard area here. And we got like weapons storage facility here. How does this door work again? Oh yeah, it's kind of cool. With quite a few weapons here, so you can see some Institute weapons, some other kind of weapons as well. Oh, this one should be here. Alright, let's move on. So this is like a briefing area, I guess. Big table here in the middle with some lights, some folders on there. Coming down this way, we have a great view here. These are walls with windows in them. Some nice seating, benches here. And there's really nothing here. I should add something. I'm not sure what to add though. Might just turn it into rooms. I can put in some beds. You always need a lot of beds for these settlements. So anyway, going out this way, we have a sliding door. Whoops. We have a sliding door here. And this is the farm area. This is here when you get to this place. I don't think I've added anything.
Seems to be growing well.
Still a lot of people working here. If you cross this farm area here, you can enter through this door.
I've never seen anything like it.
We have a big sort of basement down here. Let me just show you real quick. I have not added anything here yet. If you have any ideas, feel free to comment on the video. Yeah, I was thinking maybe like a sort of a market underneath the city. I'm not sure. But in any case, you can enter the original buildings here as well. We have a laser turret here to guard this. In the back here, I've added some sandbags just to provide a little more protection. Otherwise, it's fairly open in the back here. But of course, there's water around it, so. And we have our water supply here. Let's head back.
Huh?
Moving on to the second floor, we have another open area here with a nice view. I haven't really built anything here just yet. Down here we have 2 rooms just with some beds. It needs a little more furniture, I guess, to make it more comfortable. Nice view of the city. More plants, trees, shrubs, whatever. Another room with a nice view. And some more accommodation here. These all have sliding doors, by the way. A bed. And a slightly bigger room here. Has a radio. Does it work? Don't know if it works. We have a double bed and a single bed here. I guess maybe a kid's room. And a nice bathroom with a sliding door as well. Just a pretty nice area. From here we can see the armory or whatever. Finally, we have the 3rd floor here, where we have an indoor farm area.
Growing well.
As you can see, covered by a window section here. Got a few people working here as well.
Yes.
Drinking a few beers, I guess. I think that works fairly well. And I like how these walls have like windows at the top of them. Helps a lot with the lighting during the day. Otherwise it would be really dark in here. Coming over here we have a small balcony here. Not too much to see here. I like this part. This is the security area. So as you saw, as you may have noticed, there's a lot of security cameras, and this is where they can sort of
And Miss Jamie and Wally, they're good kids.
where they can sort of view all of these security cameras. So we've got 2 people standing here. I put down these guard post mats or rucks or whatever they're called, just to have them stand here looking at the screens. It looks kind of cool, I think. So we have a lot of these screens. These
I
guys
think I'll
are
just lay low here till the caps run out.
keeping an eye on everything. And here we have a nice terrace, like rooftop terrace. We have quite a few of the Institute banners here as well. And as you can see, we do have a final floor up here, which is only accessible by elevator. And there's even a helicopter or vertibird landing pad up there. So let's jump into this elevator right here. As you can see, the elevators are built in wood, and I tried to cover it up in some places, but it's really difficult. So it's not really working out. As you can see, if you look at this other elevator over here, I've covered up some of it, but I just couldn't get it to snap onto this last part. So I had to give that up, unfortunately. Anyways, this is the top floor. We have a great view from here. This is open, but with windows and railings going all the way around. So I recently added this part over here. I'm not quite sure what I think about it. I don't like really when stuff is hovering in the air and doesn't seem supported as supported as it should be. I actually had some more, but I just didn't like it, so I removed it again. But I allowed this part to stay over here. It's kind of like a meeting area for medical personnel or something like that. Let me just show you. Again, great view here. This is the island where you can also build settlements. What is that called again? Spectacle Island. And we have the vertibird parking right here. Or landing pad. Going down this way, we have these vault style ramps. And this is kind of hovering, just, you know, without any support. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but oh well. Anyways, coming down this way, you can see there's a really nice rooftop terrace here as well. We have a small like cargo area or whatever here, storage. And oh, there's actually a door I didn't think of. Oh, he managed to get here.
Yeah?
That's cool. I hadn't seen any settlers up here yet. Anyways, this is what this looks like. I like to add stuff like this. I just think it creates atmosphere to add these little objects. It's a nice meeting table here, also with a great view. Some surgical journal magazines. Coffee dispenser, of course. And like a small sick bay here, some curtains, a few beds. Great view of the city.
Yeah?
And he's even wearing a lab coat. That's cool. Alright. So there's not too much else to see right here. Let me just show you this real quick. Just a nice place to hang out, I guess. But heading down this way, I'm not sure which way this guy went. But if you head down this way, we are now on top of our reservoir here with the water supply. And you can head down this way. to access this last old part of the settlement. We have a power supply here, generator. Not too much else here. This part is pre-built. There's a turret guarding the back here. I rebuilt this so you can cross the water more easily. A nice little office here, I guess. And finally the back, like I showed you, I built a few sandbags. There's a turret here. And you can head around this way along the water. I put in a gate here. I just thought it was a little too open. This is kind of cool in case you haven't seen it before. This is just located here. I guess it's the kids. There are 2 children here in the Warwick family. And I guess they are fooling around here, playing around with these toys. So I did build a little bit of a concrete wall here, but I decided not to close it off entirely. So instead we have a turret here and another turret on a platform here. So it's not too easily accessible. But yeah, we're back here at the basement and the farm. And from here you can also access the old part. I've added a few beds, I think. But other than that, it's pretty much the same as it's always been. And you can enter from here. Except that these guys are stuck here. We got the synth follower as well. Alright guys, that is pretty much it. I'm not going to show you this by night, there's not too much to see. The only thing to notice is I put in a lot of these really bright lights. I thought that felt more suitable for this institute style building. It's really bright and sort of like a real clean clinical look. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like it, please leave a like or subscribe to my channel. I will see you in the next one.